"Oh my God, imagine your father loving you." Signed, sister wives. Gwendlyn Brown will never forgive Kody even though he's reaching out to his older kids. Kody Brown from Sister Wives has become estranged from his daughter, Gwendlyn Brown, and he may never be able to mend his relationship with her. The patriarch of the Brown family was in his early 20s when he tied the knot with his first wife, Mary Brown. After a year with her, he realized his true calling was to expand his family and have multiple children. In 1993, Kody married his second wife, Janelle Brown, and shortly after, he married his third wife, Christine Brown, in an effort to further grow his family. Kody had 13 children with his first 3 wives, 1 with Mary, 6 with Janelle, and 6 with Christine. While he raised his kids well, things changed after he married Robyn Brown. He became focused on spending time with his fourth wife, neglecting his other wives and older children. Over the years, Kody disappointed many of his sons, including Garrison and Gabe Brown. He also grew distant from his daughters, Gwendlyn, Madison, and Isabel Brown, among others. Some of Kody's kids, like Gwendlyn, took to their social media to express their feelings, discuss the family drama, and reveal secrets. Gwendlyn thinks Kody only loves the younger kids. Gwendlyn doesn't remember Kody being a hands-on father. Gwendlyn has openly shared how her father, Kody, has disappointed her. She discussed her issues with her dad while pointing out why she no longer had a strong relationship with him. Some time ago, Gwendlyn claimed that Kody didn't care about her or the other older children in the family. She stated that her father only cared for the younger children in the family, implying that he was more interested in being a father to his 5 kids with Robyn, who are the youngest in the family compared to the others. Gwendlyn expressed her feelings during an episode of TLC's Sister Wives. She sat down with her brothers, Gabe and Garrison, as well as her mother, Christine, to discuss her father's behavior. Gwendlyn, using a sarcastic tone, said, "Oh my God, imagine your father loving you," suggesting that she was envious of the younger children who receive love from Kody. The way in which Gwendlyn delivered this statement suggested that she truly believed Kody didn't care about her or the other older siblings. Adding to the issues, Kody hasn't taken any steps to change her opinion. Gwendlyn thinks Kody never stood up for her. Gwendlyn never felt supported and loved by Kody. In 2023, Gwendlyn posted some cryptic messages on social media, expressing her emotions. She used her YouTube channel, recapping episodes and informing fans that she never had a warm, affectionate relationship with her father. Gwendlyn observed Kody shows more love towards his children with Robyn with much more love. She also mentioned, "I don't remember coming home from kindergarten or anything and seeing my dad being happy that I ate all my lunch, or that I made a friend at school," revealing it was always her mother who looked after her well-being. Gwendlyn also noticed that Kody never showed up for her. She compared her childhood with Robyn's kids, mentioning how Kody never stood up for her. Gwendlyn apologized, saying, "It's terrible that I'm making this about myself, but it hurts so much to see him be a good father to others when I didn't really get that much." She added that it was disheartening that Kody wasn't there for her, acknowledging that she was still happy for her younger siblings, who are receiving the paternal love they deserve, even though she didn't receive the same. Gwendlyn thinks Kody's a coward. Gwendlyn has lost all respect for Kody. While reacting to episodes of Sister Wives, Gwendlyn hasn't held back in criticizing and tearing apart Kody on social media. She has made bold statements about him, making it clear to her followers that she no longer respects him. In the past, Gwendlyn shared some shocking claims on her Patreon account, talking about Kody's behavior and calling him a coward. She said that her father behaves a little cowardly when handling family matters, particularly with regard to his relationships with his wives and children. She didn't hesitate to pass judgment on him for his past actions. Gwendlyn also suggested a possible reason why Kody isn't as kind and sweet to her, her siblings, her mother, and his other wives. She stated Kody is a massive misogynist, suggesting that he has a prejudice against the women in the family. It's surprising for Gwendlyn to make such a bold claim about Kody. However, it's understandable why she feels this way, as she is judging him based on her experiences with him. Gwendlyn may believe Kody is a misogynist because he values himself above his wife, or she may view him as a self-centered narcissist who only cares about himself. Will Kody make peace with Gwendlyn? Kody's ego may hinder his chances of reconciling with Gwendlyn. After Garrison's passing, Kody began reaching out to some of the older kids in the family. As a result, he may also reach out to Gwendlyn in an attempt to reconcile. However, she is a strong-willed, independent woman with firm beliefs. She may choose to resume communication with her father, but she may never fully forgive him for his past actions. Even if she does forgive Kody, their relationship may not remain peaceful for long. Gwendlyn's independent nature could eventually lead to conflicts with Kody, causing further discord and potentially another fallout. Kody will need to put in extra effort to make things work with Gwendlyn. Up to this point, he had been trying to reach out to his children but only trying his best because Robyn pushed him to do so. Kody explained, "I text one of my kids and they send back a note saying you're a piece of trash, I would never speak to you again anyway." He expressed that he wouldn't chase after children who reject him. Since Gwendlyn is likely going to reject the Sister Wives cast member, improving their relationship will be challenging. How Sister Wives explains Trump's America. A highbrow take on the lowbrow mess that some of us have been watching for 15 years. I get why Kody pushed Janelle to buy Christine's house on Sister Wives, and it's shady. Kody Brown's behavior has always been suspicious and self-serving to me. While it makes for great reality TV and explains why Sister Wives has lasted over a decade on TLC, it's also likely why 3 of his 4 wives have left him in recent years. His narcissistic tendencies were on full display as his relationships broke down. There were on-camera moments where his actions were unapologetically cruel and petty, so imagine what he's like behind the scenes. This made his motivations questionable even when he seemed to be acting with good intentions. That's why Kody's family and myself were skeptical when he suggested that Janelle buy Christine's house after she left the family. On the surface, he made it seem like a logical, beneficial move for everyone involved. But Janelle rejected the idea, and to this day, many viewers wonder why Kody was so desperate to keep Christine's house in the family. If Janelle had agreed, she may have remained in their polyamorous lifestyle longer instead of following Christine's lead and leaving Kody soon after. She may have seen Kody's true intentions before I could. Kody's master planned to keep Christine's home in the family. When Christine left Kody, she wasted no time putting her Flagstaff, Arizona home on the market. At the time, the family still owned Coyote Pass, the undeveloped land they had long planned to build multiple homes on. But construction had stalled due to financial struggles, which were affecting the I'm More Convinced Than Ever Sister Wives Season 20 is cancelled, and here's why that makes sense. The network may be considering canceling Sister Wives after Season 19 due to a lack of future storylines. I've watched so many reality TV shows over the years, but Sister Wives has stood out as one of the best. The show's concept, focusing on polygamy, has been more exciting and engaging than shows that feature monogamous relationships. In fact, there are only a few reality TV shows that have featured a family as big as Kody's, with 4 wives and 18 children, each cast member being integral to the show from the beginning. Over the years, I've observed cast members of Sister Wives undergo various changes and transformations. Kody developed a deep love for his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, while neglecting his first 3 wives and other family members. I also witnessed Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown gain the confidence to leave their polygamous relationships with Kody and pursue their own aspirations. I believe that the last 3 years have been pivotal for the Brown family, as everybody has moved forward with their lives. They have all established new lives separate from one another. Sister Wives Season 19 fell short. Sister Wives Season 19 was dull and repetitive. There are a few valid reasons why I think the network may choose not to renew Sister Wives, with the most obvious being the poor reception of Season 19. The show has been on the air for nearly 15 years and has remained entertaining thanks to the cast members' dynamic personalities and their interesting storylines. Unfortunately, the newest season wasn't as enjoyable as previous ones. It felt purposeless, with all the cast members focusing on their personal issues. Sister Wives is no longer the family-oriented show it has been for years. The most significant part of the season was the documenting of the aftermath of Garrison Brown's passing, which was the highlight of the season. Scenes involving Janelle and Kody's son felt authentic and grounded. However, the drama surrounding Kody's separation from Meri, Janelle, and Christine seemed unnecessary. Scenes featuring Kody and Robyn also appeared overdone and lacked substance. Over the last 4 months, I've noticed numerous fans talk about the perceived dullness of Sister Wives Season 19, with some going as far as calling it the worst season ever due to its excessive length and lack of clear purpose. Kody and Robyn aren't interested in pursuing plural marriage. Kody and Robyn have found joy in their monogamous relationship. I also think Kody and Robyn are no longer interested in continuing with polygamy or adding another sister wife to their family. I believe they are content in their current monogamous relationship, which is a good thing, but this isn't what originally drew fans to the show. Sister Wives has always focused on Kody's plural marriages, but with Meri, Janelle, and Christine leaving him, the show now lacks direction and purpose. Kody and Robyn have discussed whether they will continue practicing polygamy but haven't made a decision, indicating their lack of interest. I believe Kody and Robyn have been boring many fans by dragging out their storyline. They debated the topic, expressing a desire for polygamy and then denying it, only to bring it up again. Robyn once mentioned her interest in plural marriage, but she set a strange condition that Kody could never fulfill. Robyn stated, "I would be interested in living plural marriage again," but she also asked Kody to guarantee a positive outcome. She explained she doesn't want to endure any more trauma because of having sister wives and a plural family. Polyfamily appears to be replacing Sister Wives. Sister Wives no longer focuses on polygamy. The network is known for canceling shows after the main plot concludes. Over the years, I've observed the network canceling and ending many of its long-running shows, replacing them with newer, better shows. One specific example is The Family Chantel, which aired for nearly 5 years. The show followed the story of Chantel Everett and Pedro Jimeno, a couple from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, showcasing their married life. In 2022, Pedro and Chantel split up, leading to Pedro filing for divorce. A year later, the show was cancelled and replaced by another spin-off. I strongly believe that another show will soon replace Sister Wives. The show has been on the air for nearly 15 years, but it appears to be running out of content. TLC has introduced a new show centered around polygamy called Polyfamily, which is similar to Sister Wives but features actual polygamous relationships. Since Kody has divorced Meri, Janelle, and Christine, he is no longer living a polygamous lifestyle. Therefore, I think it is likely that the network will soon end his contract and bring the show to a close. Sister Wives might record their latest life updates. Meri, Janelle, and Christine may return to share their closing remarks. Even if the network were to release Season 20, it wouldn't be like previous seasons. With all the family members having moved on and living in different states, it would be challenging for the network to create a coherent storyline that connects everyone's stories. I think the producers may choose to follow the approach they have taken with other shows by recording a final chapter of Sister Wives, featuring Meri, Janelle, and Christine, in 3 or 4 episodes. Each cast member may be given 1 episode to conclude their on-screen journeys. I think the first episode would focus on Meri and her new life as a businesswoman. The show may explore her evolving relationship with her former sister wives and her latest romantic interest. Episodes 2 and 3 may showcase Janelle and Christine's current endeavors, Christine's rental business and Janelle's farm expansion. The final episode is likely to center around Kody and Robyn's decision to leave behind polygamy permanently, make peace with their past, and embrace a monogamous lifestyle. Hopefully, Sister Wives will end with Kody maintaining connections with his extended family and adult children. What happened to Kody Brown after Sister Wives Season 19? Kody Brown from Sister Wives has experienced positive developments in his life since ending his relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. He was quite young when he transitioned from a monogamous marriage with his first wife, Mary, to a polygamous relationship. Kody married his second wife, Janelle, and his third wife, Christine, expanding his family. Over the years, Kody has had 13 children with his first 3 wives. He also moved into a bigger home and established a peaceful relationship with everyone in the family, demonstrating his ability as a patriarch. In 2010, Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, almost 2 decades after his first 3 marriages. He made her part of his family and adopted her 3 children from a previous relationship. Kody also had 2 biological children with Robyn, which further grew his family. Unfortunately, Kody's polygamous lifestyle disintegrated as he became closer to Robyn, his youngest wife, and neglected Mary, Janelle, and Christine. He became self-absorbed, focusing on himself and his family with Robyn, causing his first 3 wives to abandon polyamory. Mary, Janelle, and Christine ended their marriages with Kody between 2021 and 2023. Kody has sold Coyote Pass. Coyote Pass land was sold for $1.5 million. Over the past 3 decades, Kody has been at the center of family drama. Most recently, he was involved in a dispute with his former wives, Mary and Janelle, over property they bought as a family. The drama began in 2018 when Kody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn purchased 14 acres of land known as Coyote Pass in Arizona. They had plans to expand their family and create a large community in the area. However, complications arose when Kody separated from Mary, Janelle, and Christine sold her share of the property to Kody for just $10. Initially, Kody unfairly divided the Coyote Pass, giving himself and Robyn the largest portion and giving Janelle and Mary a significantly smaller piece of the land. Mary and Janelle disagreed with Kody and insisted on a fair share of the property. They even threatened legal action, which led Kody to compromise and divide the property equally among himself, Robyn, Mary, and Janelle in 2025. Kody then sold Coyote Pass for $1.5 million, earning a significant profit that he shared with Robyn, Janelle, and Mary, based on their ownership shares. Kody and Robyn were spotted in Las Vegas. Kody and Robyn Brown were accused of gambling. Like Mary, Janelle, and Christine, Kody has been embracing adventure in his life as a monogamous man. He has been traveling and enjoying his monogamous relationship with Robyn. In early 2025, a Redditor, at reality_titties95, shared a video of Kody and Robyn walking near the Sphere in Las Vegas. The couple was seen hand in hand, wearing matching black jackets and casual pants. The Redditor suggested that the couple was gambling in Sin City, writing, Kody and Robyn spotted in Vegas and gambling for 3rd time in 3 months when he says he can't afford child support for Truly. The Redditor noted that it was the 3rd time in 3 months that Kody and Robyn had been seen at the Sphere. They mentioned that there was nothing wrong with the couple enjoying themselves in Las Vegas. However, they found it questionable that Kody was out gambling despite previously complaining about his financial situation and using it as a reason for not paying child support for his daughter with Christine. The Redditor concluded by saying, trying to say you have no money but then are constantly gambling and not providing for your kids. Kody bought a new home for $2.1 million. Kody and Robyn now have an even bigger house. Sister Wives cast members and many fans have accused Kody of having overspending habits. Robyn has also been seen partaking in expensive hobbies, such as collecting American dolls. Fans have also noticed both Kody and Robyn wearing luxury accessories, such as a David Yurman pendant and Tory Burch sandals. In 2024, Kody and Robyn surprised many viewers when they listed their old home for sale. They purchased the property for $890,000 in August 2019 and sold it for $1,775,000 in November 2024, making a substantial profit on the sale. This profit helped them purchase their new dream home. In October 2024, Kody and Robyn surprised Sister Wives fans by buying a significantly larger home in Flagstaff, Arizona. They purchased the 7,800 square foot property for $2.1 million. The couple's new home boasts 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a separate guest house, and a detached RV garage with a workshop that can accommodate up to 7 cars. The location of Kody and Robyn's new home is considered much better, making it a more lucrative investment. It'll be interesting to see if Kody and Robyn are already planning to upgrade their home in the near future. Kody and Robyn were seen at a butterfly exhibit. Kody and Robyn Brown seem like true soulmates. Kody has been spending a lot of time with his wife, Robyn, and their 5 children. He is making sure his only remaining marriage remains healthy and lasts forever. In March 2025, a Redditor, at @starry_BBY, spotted Kody and Robyn at a butterfly exhibit in Arizona. The picture showed the couple sitting on a bench, wearing casual outfits, and spending time with their child. Other Redditors observed that they didn't appear to be very happy, with one sarcastically commenting, "Don't they look so happy together? Aren't we just so happy for them?" Another Redditor commented, "You've now seen him more this year than 13 of his kids," joking about how Kody has rarely been seen with his estranged children. Someone else chimed in, "They look so happy together. They really are soulmates." Some even noted that Kody looked quite young in the photo. Kody appears to be living his best life with Robyn in 2025. It seems like the Sister Wives cast member has successfully moved on from his past divorces with Mary, Janelle, and Christine and has fully embraced monogamy.